Hey guys, Roman Okie here today, back in the beautiful state of Oklahoma. And guys, back here with my good buddy
Average Joe78, out here at the top secret range in the middle of nowhere.
Guys, today we're talking about home self-defense with the most basic shells you're going to have and the most basic shotgun you're going to have on your person at the time.
Grandpa's 410.
Dad's 20 gauge shotgun.
Or a budget 12 gauge shotgun. Maybe you picked it up at a pawn shop.
And guys, we're going to see what it does to meat and bone and body cavity.
Is it a viable option?
I think it might be. Let's find out. So guys, today for our first test we're going to be shooting the New England Firearms. This is the partner. This is chambered in 410. Say your grandpa left you the 410. I rabbit hunt. All I've got's the 7.5 rabbit shot. Guys, this is what we're going to be shooting through this gun.
Everybody that's ever shot a 410's had some of this. Cheapest off the shelf 410 ammo. As you can see, it's a little over 1,100 feet per second, and it's 3-inch Magnum, 7.5 shot. Real low recoil. A lot of people would consider it underpowered, but what if this is all you have? Could you defend your home, your family, and your life? Is it a viable option, or is it a waste of time? What we've got behind us, guys, back here is we've got a small watermelon. Nothing fancy's been done to it. It's not rigged up. We don't have any exploding targets inside it, but we do have it wrapped with a set of pork ribs, which is the closest thing that we can get to a realistic situation where you may have to shoot someone in your home to defend your family. It's going to be center mass. It's probably going to be low light. It's not going to be a perfect shot. You've got Grandpa's 410. Can you save the family? Let's find out.
All right, guys. First shot we do is going to be with the 410. Got it loaded up. We're at 21 feet. That's pushing the limits for what a room inside your house is, unless you're blessed. Guys, we're just going to see what the carnage is at that. We know that as we move closer, it's going to get worse. Let's do this. I better hit it that time.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Well, let's see what happened. There may be some lucky rabbits around.
Well, as you can see, a 410, 3-inch Magnum, 7.5 shot on a soft target. It's pretty devastating at that range, really. Let's take this thing apart and see what it's done to the meat. We've got 2 layers of a common shirt your bad guy might be wearing. You've had to encounter meat, bone, hard tissue. It's pretty devastating. As you can look and see, even some of the shot has penetrated completely through the set of ribs. The hydrostatic shock to the innards, it's completely blown this little watermelon up, which is indicative of soft tissue inside of a person. We've had some complete pass-throughs here on the back side. I wouldn't want to be shot with it. What do you think? It's a pretty viable option, and that's our weakest cartridge we're going to shoot today. Are you undergunned with Grandpa's old single shot? Not in my books.
All right, guys, let's move on to option number 2. 2-1. All right, guys, option number 2 is Dad's old Remington 870 Wingmaster in 20 gauge. Guys, this thing's been around since before I was born. I've shot it a lot of times. Let's look at what we're going to be shooting through it.
Okay, guys, what we've got here is just your run-of-the-mill Winchester white box. We call it low brass here in my part of the country, even though this one's aluminum. It tells us that it's 1,275 feet per second. Again, 7.5 shot, 2 3/4 inch, super common. Everybody's that's got a 20 gauge, this is what you go out and practice with. Maybe this is all you could afford. You've got it at the house. Something goes bump in the night. Can your trusty old 20 gauge quail gun save your life? Let's find out.
All right, guys, again, 21 feet. I'm going to put this thing through some meat and bone and some watermelon. Let's do it. Guys, I hope I hit because that watermelon is dead.
Well, as you can see, Grandpa's old quail gun, pretty devastating. This is about all of the watermelon I could recover. It's completely shattered the bones out of this side of the set of ribs. Guys, bird shot inside the house, as you're starting to already see, is formidable. Don't let anyone tell you different. Shotguns, don't underestimate them. They're an instrument of war in the right hands. As you can see, you would not be outgunned with the old 20 gauge. Okay guys, up next we've got probably the most common shotgun most people have for serious hunting, home defense. It's just your run-of-the-mill pump 12 gauge. This one just happens to be an H&R Partner Protector. I picked this gun up used for my son for $120. It's just basically a knockoff of a Remington 870. It's an affordable shotgun anyone can have. We've already seen the devastation of the 410. The 20 gauge doubled that. What's going to happen when we go to the 12 gauge? Let's find out.
So guys, through the 12 gauge, we're going to be shooting this Winchester Super Speed, guys. This is a 2 3/4 inch, 1 ounce, 7.5 shot. This is touted to be moving at 1,350 feet per second, guys. This is the cheapest stuff I could find at Walmart, as was the other 2 rounds. This is what I shot when I was growing up. And guys, let's see what it does.
Okay guys, now it's up for the 12 gauge. Let's see if there's any difference.
All right guys, let's have a look at what this thing did to this watermelon, guys. Look at this. If that's your soft tissue, if that's your lungs right there, guys, that's what that did to your lungs. There ain't much left of that. Guys, what I did notice when I picked this up, it went through shirt and bone and into this watermelon, but there's not a lot of over penetration, guys. That's even kind of a bonus for using these in my books. So guys, let's look at this. 2 layers of t-shirt material. What any average guy would be wearing. Look at that. Put a hole right through them. Right through them, guys. This is 21 feet with a 7.5 shot. And look at the hole it put through these bones and crunch that, guys. That's a slug hole equivalency right there. So guys, in my opinion, the 12 gauge all day long if you need to defend yourself and you're an avid rabbit hunter and that's all you got. Alright guys, just for the fun of it here, say you don't have a shotgun. Say you're out on your boat in the middle of Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees comes up with his hockey mask on. What am I going to do? Guys, right here. Warning, this is not a toy. Keep out of reach of children. I'm somebody's child. We're about to do questionable things here, guys. But we're going to shoot meat and water with this. In case you ever have to fight off Jaws, Jason Voorhees, anybody like that. For this, I'm going to get a little closer. And I'm going to be ready to run.
Oh no, it's Jaws!
Shit, where'd it go? Back here. Oops! Okay guys. We're gonna take a pause for a second and we'll see what kind of damage that did. So guys, I missed that meat. I thought I bought the competition version of this, but I guess I didn't. I'm pretty sure if I was aiming at the sky, I'd hit it all day long. Guys, I did hit this bottle, and you can see right where it hit. Hit right here, bounced off, come right under my armpit. Luckily, I was using some right guard. We missed the meat, but it did that. It's gonna hurt like a son of a gun. I'm gonna let Average Joe78 here, tell you what we're going to do next.
Guys, before we jump to the next thing, I want you to see this is the projectile that comes out of those flare cartridges. They're not something you want to shoot at each other. They're not fun. They are fun, but they are dangerous. This one, I doubt you can see it, but only about half the propellant burnt. But it launched this metal-based, and I'm guessing it's aluminum, carrier back over 30 feet in a ricochet. So be careful with them. Okay guys, so what we're going to try next is like Roman OKIE said earlier, you're out on the lake. Maybe you've been duck hunting all day, you're coming back in, you're out of ammo. Some sort of threat presents itself. All you've got is an empty shotgun and your flare cartridge. Will it chamber in this H&R Partner Pump 12 gauge? Will it fire? We're going to shoot it at the same meat and water combo. Let's find out. It's a little long, but it chambers.
We need to move that meat.
That's what she said. Here we go. Hey, it worked. Guys, put that right in Joel's eye.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies.
As you can see, guys, they will fire through a pump shotgun. It's not ideal. I wouldn't do this with your grandpa's nice pump shotgun. In an emergency, it will fire. It's fairly accurate.
So today on Cooking with the Roman OKIE, guys, look at this. Did we penetrate the water? No, sir. Well, we did melt that bottle pretty good. It put a pretty good dent in it. But guys, check this out. Not only does this smell really good, guys, there's where we went in. And here's where we went out. And we broke some bones, guys. That bone right there, right in half. So, I wouldn't shoot this through a snub-nosed little plastic flare gun if I was shooting it at somebody, because you can see, as an expert shot as I am, I missed. Shoot that thing through your 12 gauge though, guys. If you get caught, I didn't tell you to do it. If it damages your gun, I didn't tell you to do it, but that put a hole right through that rib. Broke bones. Guys, you're going to be safe from sharks. You're going to be safe from Jason Voorhees if you got a 12 gauge and a flare gun.
Okay guys, so to wrap it up out here today at the range, we've shown that the lowly 410 is often overlooked. See them in the pawn shops for next to nothing. If this is all you can afford to defend yourself, hold your head up high. You do not want to be an intruder facing a 410 shotgun coming into a house in room-to-room range. 20 gauge, way more than enough. 12 gauge, any of these shotguns will protect you and your family with the cheapest shells. Arm yourself, protect your family. Thanks for joining us out here today at the range.
And guys, don't forget, if you find yourself in a horror movie and all you got's a flare gun and a 12 gauge, you can cook you up some ribs, guys. Hey, this has been the Roman OKIE, guys. Average Joe78. We're out here on the range, guys. Just enjoying life, living our best life. Guys, if you like these videos, man, hit like. If you want to see more like them, hit subscribe. Guys, don't forget, here's my little subscribe button. I'm going to put it right there for y'all. Click that. It's going to take you right where you need to go to subscribe. Guys, don't forget, right up here, I'm still giving away a 1,200-pound double-sided magnet fishing kit. I know not all people are interested in it. I've got gun guys, I've got magnet guys. But man, don't knock it till you try it. If you win it, it's free. Guys, this has been the Roman OKIE. Like, share, subscribe. Get out and live your best life, guys. Peace out.